We're up here in the North Woods of Montana. And gosh, is it beautiful. Look at this. Anyway, we are back up in Montana as of a little over a week now. We came back up here to work with a friend doing a carpentry job, and also to gear up for hunting season, which is at this point just around the corner. And for those of you who are following along with the videos, thanks for being here. And just to give you a little bit of backstory, I have never been one to prioritize making money over the things that nourish my soul. So I usually just work jobs here and there when I need to, and otherwise try and make money doing things that I love, like tanning hides or teaching classes. But yeah, it's not too often that I actually hit what I would call a low point, where I have actually a hard time making enough to get by, which I was just recently kind of in one of those places. And you might be wondering, well, now what the heck is a guy like that looking at property for? But I was lucky enough to have a family member who doesn't have kids approach me about 2 years ago now, and lives a pretty conventional lifestyle currently, but came from a homesteading background and wants to get back to that. And he approached me and asked if I wanted to go in on a project together, and yeah, so we've been in conversation and looking for the potential place to do the thing, build the homestead. We've been looking mostly in like Idaho, Montana region, and hopefully, if all things align, we'll be able to get rolling on something here soon. So that being said, I'm back in Montana trying to get some money to put in my pockets, and also just getting ready for hunting season. So that is why I'm up here, this beautiful spot. I'm gonna go scout out what I found on the maps. Looks like could be a nice spot for elk to hang out. So and walked maybe 100 yards from the rig. You can kind of see Scarlet down there, and I actually already found what looks like a nice game trail. And I walked past it, but here it is. Looks like at least some deer have been up here, but it's going the direction I want to go, so we're gonna take it. I left honey in the rig because I have pretty good intel that there are actually elk up here, and I really don't want her spooking them. And it's calf season, so don't want her I don't want to stress them out at all, so I'm gonna leave her behind. Look how big they are. They're just beautiful. That's a pretty good sign right there. Definitely got elk in here. It's a couple weeks old, but still, it's what you like to see. The wind just picked up, and I can smell them. One thing I love about elk is their smell. Some people might find it offensive, but I really love it. It's definitely helpful when you're trying to find them. They're definitely close. I find a very deep sense of connection with the land and with myself when I'm hunting. The incredibly heightened awareness and attentiveness to every little sound and smell, where you're placing your feet, the sound of your breath amidst the stillness of the forest, truly awakens a primal sense of reverence for what it is to be an apex predator. That's pretty fresh. Looks like a younger bull or a cow. Definitely elk. There's definitely somebody up there. It'd be sweet to see an elk tonight. But I also know there's bears up here. Whoever I heard, it was one of the two. I sat in that spot for about a half hour, and while I heard something moving around up the hill, I didn't see anything. There's supposedly one more of these pools on the other side of that hill. And I'm running out of daylight, but maybe I can go get over there in time. It's definitely elk up here. That's what I wanted to know. This is the kind of stuff that you don't usually see on hunting videos. Navigating the quagmire of sticks and branches and brush. Alright, made it out. I was only up there for like an hour, but hour and a half or something. But that's good. I wanted to keep going and check out that other pool, but it's already past 9 and I gotta get up at 5 to go to work in the morning, so yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out another time. But got eyes on the ground, saw some good sign, definitely heard some critters out there. Sounded like elk or bear to me, but something big. Definitely smelled the elk out there, so they're around. And yeah, have to come back another time, keep eyes on this place. But I am hungry. I haven't eaten since lunch, and I gotta get to bed soon, so and enjoy this beautiful sunset. Though it was brief, I'd say it was a successful scouting mission. Definitely confirmed that the elk are in the area, and I'm looking forward to spending more time exploring this region and getting to know the land a bit more. And now that I'm working full-time, it's going to be a little tricky to keep up with making videos on a weekly basis. But stay tuned, because in my free time, I'm working on building another bow, which I may or may not use for the upcoming hunting season. but I definitely plan to put a video out on the complete bow build, as well as some other projects I have in mind to get ready for the upcoming season. Thanks everyone for joining us on our adventures. If you're liking what you see, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.